RJX79 here. We are back again today with another SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z action figure review. Today we are taking a look at the Frieza first form in Frieza's space pod. Very excited to get this figure in. We picked him up from Ageless Geeks for $88 US. For the animation, Toei, ages 15 and up, Bandai Tamashii Nation's Dragon Ball Z. Got Frieza, his first form. Looking good, man. Looking good. Very excited. Very, very excited. Got the figure itself here. Looks good. Got the pod right there. Some faces. Looks like a Dragon Ball right there. The Namekian Dragon Ball. Have the Death Ball right there. The Planet Destroyer. And there's the Scouter. Looking good. Spin it to the side here. Looks good. I like that. And spin it to the back. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't decide whether or not I'm gonna pose him in the pod or if I'm just gonna have him stand up straight. I haven't decided yet. And spin it to the side, spin it to the top, spin it to the bottom. Okay, let's crack them open, man. Let's take a look. All right, people, and now we are back, and now we have our Frieza out of the package. And look at that, man. That is looking glorious. Look at that. I would easily take every form of Frieza. I hope this continues the trend. I mean, I would take this one, of course, second form and third form, and Cyborg Frieza as well, man. This came out really good, aesthetically pleasing. I cannot be more satisfied with how this figure turned out. It looks so good. Spin it to the side here. That. Let me spin it to the back. I have that. Now, this Frieza, I feel like he kind of has the standing issue that the other Friezas have as well. You kind of, I mean, I've always had an issue standing these Friezas up, so I just usually balance him off of the tail. It's just how it is. Even with that, that is definitely not a deal breaker by any means. It comes out good, man. So good. Then we have the hover pod here. Comes out good. That gold is very shiny. Black comes out good. You take a look inside here, you see that his legs are already attached with the tail, so you can just detach the torso here and place it on top of the pegs here, but we will go through that here in a second. I just wanted to show y'all just the side here. It's good. The back, side, back. And then obviously you can see the control panel for that as well. It comes out good. Really, really cool. Show you the bottom of it. And then of course it comes with its own stand. So really cool. I highly doubt that I display my Frieza in the hover pod. That will probably be a display piece home through for itself, but very cool not to get that in though. I wish I would have picked up two of these to maybe it's one to display him just standing and one to display him sitting in the hover pod. So also comes with a screaming head, smiling face, angry face, surprise screaming face. We got the start of the death beam, got some grabby hands, his scouter, the 5-star Dragon Ball, Namekian. Then we have the death ball, the destruction destroyer technique that the Frieza is known for. So of course, y'all know me to kind of differentiate myself from my fellow Collector Tour reviewers. I'm going to do a comparison with the Dragon Stars figure. So right off the bat, you're going to notice the size comparison. Dragon Star action figures normally don't scale well. Except when it comes to the normal characters. The normal Saiyans usually scale well, but the shorter characters like Krillin and Gohan and Frieza, they just don't scale well, man. But that's not to say that the Dragon Stars first form Frieza is a bad figure. I think this is still a really cool figure, man. But obviously, I mean, aesthetically pleasing, SH Figuarts should outclass it, which it does. So let's spin it to the back here as well. So as you can see, I mean, the colorings are pretty similar. There's a little bit more dull on the armor. This armor is shiny. Top of the head, the paint apps are not as crisp, clean. Obviously, we have very clean paint apps there. Like I mentioned before, this is an $88 figure. This was, I think, $22 $99, I want to say. Tail. This tail has a little bit of articulation. This tail has a little bit more. It's on a ball peg. This is on a hinged feet. I feel like what's funny is this one actually stands up a bit better than this one does. How about that? And then we have the black toenails there. This one did not get the black toenails, so just keep that in mind. But like I said, this one definitely stood the test of time on my shelf, you know, posed well with my fellow Dragon Ball action figures. I do not plan on keeping this figure in my collection. I'm probably going to end up selling it off. So, you know, if you're interested, you know, feel free to shoot me a message. So, okay, let's go ahead. Let's hit his articulation. Head down. See that? Up. Tilt to the left. Tilt to the right. Rotate 360. Good. Shoulder piece. You can lift it up. Arm. Does not come with the cool butterfly joints that some of the bigger figures come with, so that's kind of unfortunate. You rotate it 360 degrees. Just gotta watch out for that shoulder though. Lift it up. Push the elbow all the way 90 degrees. Bicep has a 360 rotation. Elbow, push it up. There you go. Torso, push it back. Push it in is on a rotator cup. There you go. Oh God, Jesus. Okay. So be careful with your figures, boys and girls. Lord have mercy. It just popped right out. Did y'all see that? There we go. Well, at least it popped back in easily. So as you saw with the leg there, disconnected by the pelvic piece here, and the leg piece. So keep that in mind when you're trying to pose. You're gonna need to be careful with that. Torso can rotate 360 degrees, and of course it can pop off, because how else should you be able to plug it into the hover pod there? Obviously. So then we can plug that back in. Leg, kick forward, kick backwards, knee joint all the way back. Thigh, it can kick sideways too, that much. You do get an ugly peg inside of the inner leg there. So keep that in mind. Thigh can rotate 360 degrees. Knee cannot rotate, can be bent though. Ugly knee joint, that is terrible. So, you know, if you're gonna bend the knee, I would kind of do it like that, where the shin guard here kind of covers it up. I wouldn't do it like that, you know. Ankle, push it up, push it down, tilt it, and cannot rotate it. Actually, yeah, you can. I'm lying. Yeah, it can be rotated 360 degrees. So let's plug him into the hoverboard here. Let's see how that works. So as I was finagling around, I realized that you need to plug the tail in first and then plug the torso in second to get it to fit correctly, like so. There you go. See that? All right, that comes out good, man. That is super sweet. Let's get him. I know the shoulder pad is messed up here, so let's get that into a pose. I mean, obviously, you know, that plugs in relatively easily. So real quick, while you're taking off the head, I mean, it's just easy. Just pull it straight up and just take the face off. It just slides right out, just so. And then you can take another one and slide it right in to your peg hooks with the two pegs here. Plus, you plug into the two pegs easily. This screaming head, I think, is for this other screaming head here. So I think these two go together. And then if you want to plug in this one, this gritting T-face into this one, you can do that one. See, that works. Of course, the stoic face works. And the smile should work with that one. Yeah, and the smile works with this one. So for some reason, this head goes with these three. This one, and this one. Because you're gonna need to unplug this one as this little piece here to plug in your scouter. So I'll show that off real quick. So you can take that and plug that into there, like so. And that plugs in like that. See that? Comes out good. Now let's take the screaming face and let's take this out and plug that into here. In which we can take the scouter out and plug that into here. There you go. Comes out good. Okay, finally. Concept pose 1. There's a whole lot of finagling with the face and the scouter and the body and the tail, getting it all nice and neat and correct. This death ball hair, I feel like I need to super glue this to the finger because it falls out really easily. But it came out good though, man. It came out good. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, concept pose 2, and most likely the pose that I'm going to go with when he goes onto my shelf. Push that shoulder pad back down, a smidge there. There you go, perfect. Perfect, looking good right there. I really like that look for first form Frieza. Kind of quick comparison with final form Frieza. I really think they should do a 100% final form Frieza as well. You know, at least 100% Dragon Ball Z, not Super, obviously before he reaches his golden form. I think that would be a really cool release as well. What's funny is I think if they were releasing figures like this before Super came out, we probably would have gotten that version of Frieza instead of, you know, like Final Battle Jiren. So really cool. And last but certainly not least, let's go ahead and have him holding his Dragon Ball as well. That comes out good. That looks real good as well. And while we're on the subject, let's go ahead and let's bring Goku here as well. Get a quick size comparison, really quick. Even though technically Goku never fought this version of Frieza, it's still cool to get a quick size comparison. And he fought he had a quick scuffle with Vegeta in this form. He fought Nail, I think that's it. Yeah, I know he fought Nail, some other Namekians. In Super, he punched out Gohan, made his heart stop. That was pretty funny. But yeah, so pretty cool, man. Like I said, very happy to get this version of Frieza into the collection. So I say now, let's go ahead and let's move him to the display and we will finish out. Okay, and now we are back, peeps. And now we have our first form Frieza on the first shelf, right next to final form Frieza and a golden Frieza. Look at that, looking good. Got him posed with his death ball. I won't tell if you won't, but I did put a little bit of super glue on there just in case of a catastrophe on the shelf. I didn't want to lose it forever. So if that thing falls how it was at first, it would plop right off and it would be gone forever. So go ahead and add just a smidge of glue to it, you know, to keep it a little bit more sturdy. If I ever need to snatch it off, you know, can add something to it, snatch it off real quick. So I feel like that comes out good. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. My crowded as F shelf. Don't judge me. I've been collecting these figures for years. That we did go ahead and put the hover pod right there as well. Very satisfied with that look as well. Like how I added the Namekian Dragon Balls to that to try to cover up Frieza's body right there. Can't see it from shelf level, can you? Haha. Comes out good in my opinion. Yeah. So, all right, man, I think that is going to do it. So next for Dragon Ball, I believe should be the SS Figuarts hit. I believe he's next. So we'll do a versus with Dragon Stars for him. Then I think after that is Birder of Jace. We'll finish out the Ginyu Force. Then after that, I think it is Cooler. SS Figuarts Cooler. Super excited for that one. I think I speak for everybody when I say that that is the one that everybody is most excited for. Probably him and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, of course. So, oh yeah, we haven't pre-ordered the Namekian Bulma yet, but we will eventually. And of course, we got the new Tien and Chaozu coming as well. So always still plenty of Dragon Ball action figure reviews coming to the channel, so just stay tuned, man. So as always, if you like the video, do me a favor and hit that like button. Also go in and hit that notification bell icon. We do basically all of the new SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figure reviews here on Marjack79. I do Dragon Stars as well if it's characters that we've never seen in the Figuarts line. So all right, you can follow me at youtube.com/marjack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll see you guys later.